Hello, beautiful people. Thank you once again for having here in Wise Crypto community. So I'd like to thank you, everyone. So just wait a bit. We have 3 minutes in hand. So after that, we're going to be live. So we're just waiting for our guest speaker. Yes, it's the tea on everyone. Hello, sir. Good day. Can you hear me?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon.
Yes. Good afternoon, dear. How are you today?
I am good, thank you. How are you?
Yes, I'm also good. Just waiting for you. Thank you for having here. So hope that you're ready to start. Like people are waiting. Okay, so the first of all, I'd like to thank you everyone for having here, and also all of our beautiful vlogs. Don't miss the chance to listen about startup labs, their plan and program so far, and you can find out more about the startup.xyz, their website actually. So here is our honorable speaker today. I'd like to invite her. So yeah, first of all, could you please introduce yourself? Like, how do you connect this project and also your experience, little bit?
Yeah, sure. So hello, everyone. Nice to see you all here. So many people, new people as well. I'm Suvi. I'm co-founder of Starter, which is a launchpad based on Base Chain. We will be launching our IDO next week in 28th or 29th, depending a little bit which one is better day. So within 1 week. Myself, I have been in crypto for several years, at least 2017, full time, and I'm quite experienced in the space. I'm also a co-founder of one layer one blockchain, led that foundation for a couple of years and lifted it from the basically tech community to be at least quite decent chain over there. So it was that was around 2020 when or 2021 when with one of the co-founders at Talos Chain we started to go ahead with the launchpad business, and here we are here we are doing that one. We originally launched already Starter in 2021. It was then called BSC Starter. Maybe many of you already know or have heard BSC Starter. It was actually
Yes.
it was one of the best launch pads back in the days. If you just look at the return of the investment, how much money you put in the IDOs and how much of value that you can potentially get from that amount of capital that you put. So we were top ranking, actually the best one on that metric. So very reputable and long experience project. However, then the bear market came, like everyone knows, and then the IDO business started to actually slow down quite heavily. We take a really seriously our community. We want that our community succeed with us, and we saw that now it's better to slow down with the IDOs, and we had a little bit break over there and have been not running IDOs since like 18 months around. Now we are doing a relaunch on Base. We have a new token coming. It's called BUIDL, like HODL token, and we are doing now the promotion for the next week's IDO.
Okay, yes, thank you, dear. So yeah, Startup Labs is a US-based company, guys, that is specializing in research and development for the blockchain-based product, actually, and also they have their sister company also. And also, guys, this is there is the most important announcement. Their idea going to be coming 28 March. So, you can stay tuned. If you have any question regarding to their idea, you can ask. Okay, yeah. So, thank you. I have just could you share some of your key features that offered by Starter actually as a decentralized EU incubator? Like, what kind of features you're offering right now?
Okay, I want to correct. Sorry, correct
Yeah,
something.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So Starter, we have two companies. Starter IDO platform that I'm talking about today is not based in the United States. The company is based at the BVI. However, in the United States, we have Atlanta Blockchain Center, which is a a real world incubator for a number of projects, and exclusively focused on crypto. It has been
Okay, yeah.
so the center has been a huge success. We have 20 incubated projects over there. We have really all-star team over there incubating the projects with us. For example, partner from Coinbase, principal from Coinbase Ventures. We have also hosted over 100 events over there. The visitors have been, for example, FBI and Hedera, and of course Coinbase. So it's a little bit different from the business that we are now doing with the IDOs. That is a separate company.
Okay, yes, got it. Thank you for this. Actually, could you share how can people take part on your ideas? Actually, is there any criteria or any kind of KYC record? Like, how can people actually participate on this?
Yeah, it's very simple. Next week, like I mentioned already, we have the IDO at our platform. Go to starter.xyz. Now it is on testnet, so don't try to buy anything because it is so cheap and high Ethereum numbers in my opinion. So you just need to wait for the next week. Be ready at our website, and then there is first come first serve IDO. And this is on
Okay.
yeah. So I would encourage anyone who hasn't actually yet have stakes on Launchpad to at least buy the a first come first serve allocation, which is our smallest tier. It can give you a good opportunities to participate in the fundraising in the future for our incubated projects.
Yeah, so people first come first serve. So if you miss, definitely there is nothing to you if you're gonna to be lost actually. Okay. So like I can see here you have some of tires and it's taking like could you share some of about your token and also the token holders, and also I can see you have your VIP club and super VIP club. So like how can people get this club membership actually, and also could you share some of your token utilities?
Yeah, sure. So, like I mentioned earlier, everything is starting next week when we roll out the IDOs, and that is the first opportunity now for the public get their hands into these tokens. Of course, we will be listing on decentralized exchange and also centralized exchange. But in order to participate to the IDOs that we are running, you actually need to have these tokens and those staked into our platform. Like you mentioned already, there are 5 tiers starting from first come, first serve. Then there is the middle, there is the guaranteed allocation, and then we have this super VIP club who also in that club have an access to the high level private sales. So I would say that we offer quite a good variety for people. I know that in many cases, the so-called stepping stone to get your hands into the Launchpad tokens can be quite high, meaning that you need to put upfront like tens of thousands of dollars so that you even get a chance to participate in the sales. And now, when we have a fresh start over here, it's a good opportunity to get those tokens right away and not wait later in the run.
Okay, yes, thank you. So yeah, guys, they are 20 like ERC20 best token right now, and they have right now the maximum supply of 215 million so far. And also like the token utility I can say like you can just take, and also the token holders can stake their tokens on Starter to gain access to the platform, and they can earn some rewards. And if you staking the higher amounts, they'll like you'll get higher income from here actually. So these are the utilities I can say. Okay, so let's talk about your like what you are different. Like you think what sets you apart from other traditional fundraising platform?
What differs a
Yeah,
starter?
yeah, yes.
Yeah, I would say, of course, I would say the starter is already established project in terms of these IDOs. I mentioned in the beginning of the call that originally we were known as BSC Starter. And we actually have a really strong community from those times already who are now waiting for the relaunch. We run 2 programs at Starter. We have certified sales, and for those sales, the Starter team with our advisors, help of advisors, we evaluate the projects on behalf of the community. Then we have the decentralized sales, because sometimes even if a project wouldn't pass our initial vetting, there can be many reasons, and it doesn't mean that the project as itself is a bad one. But for example, some people want to stay anonymous in crypto. We are not anonymous, by the way, but we cannot, for example, take that kind of projects where the founders are anonymous to these certified sales. So in those cases, we encourage the project to try fundraising through community voting, and then our token holders, if you hold over 10,000 BUIDL tokens, you are able to vote should this project get a chance. So we include our community over here, but which is good for crypto community, crypto project, but we also provide this very high level and very well vetted projects ready-made for our community.
Okay, yes, thank you. And also, I can see in your website, like you have a long-term plan for the 2024, as the prepare for certified builder ideas. It's I think coming, and also your mainnet launch and others. So could you share like your planning to the future planning in detail? What's going to be like? What can we expect in 2024?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand your question.
Yeah, I asked about like could you share about your future developing plan? Like what can we expect from your side in 2024 actually?
Okay, all right. You're asking about our roadmap, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah. So in general, crypto industry, it moves very quickly. So and every project that wants to be on top of this game, they need to be ready to alter and change the plan during the course, whatever is happening, because crypto changes so much. There's every week new meta, and every new week new kind of trend that you should be basically catching on. So our development map is, for that reason, it's 12 months, and technically we have delivered already what needs to be done. We have functional platform, and it is being deployed on a mainnet base fairly soon. We also have vesting solution over there. So the main I would say goals for this year is to again provide more and more a high level or high quality ideas for our community, build the community further, and create even more connections so that Starter will be the choice of launchpad for many of those huge projects that are coming out in the future.
Okay, yeah. So people to learn more their planet programs is to tune with them, follow their community, and join there. So let's talk about your transparency and security issue. Like, how does your starter ensure transparency and fairness in its ideal launchpad process and like in the whole entire ecosystem? Like, how secure your platform actually?
Yeah, so this is actually quite good question. What made us different already in 2021 was that we were basically the only on-chain launchpad out there. So whatever is done on these pools, it is on-chain, and everyone who can read blockchain can verify it from there. It's a little bit different from a decentralized launchpad, where you need to trust that, okay, perhaps this operator is honest and doesn't, for example, take the whole allocation that is allocated per project and for this launchpad to basically the insider team. We have it on chain, and people can trace how the pools are filled, and if they want to see, they can even trace the wallets. And it's the same method is in this community voting, it's on chain and people can check it by themselves. There is no need to trust on us in that sense.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So I think like you're highly secured in manner. So guys, nothing to worry about this. And also let's talk about your like community side. Like, can you elaborate on the role of the community members in your ecosystem actually?
Yeah, community always makes or breaks a project. Like I mentioned a little bit earlier in this call, we have a really strong community from 2021. And now when we have been running these AMAs in number of places, it feels that people think that BSC starter is in a cult reputation. Yeah, perhaps because it was one of the first, and it was also, like I said, um, one of the best performing launchpad back in the days. We of course appreciate our community a lot, and this is one of the reasons why we want to keep, for example, this decentralized sales going as well. It encourages people to find more projects. They can even refer projects to our platform and to say to them that, hey, go to start, or the community will vote if you get a funding or not. So and of course any kind of a social media work that people are doing, when people get excited about the IDOs, they are actually helping the funded project as well. So there's a lot of tasks for the community, and I do hope that everyone now and in the future continue engaging with us.
Yes, hope for the best. Thank you. So, like, investing in ideals can be rewarding actually, but it's crucial to explore the space carefully actually. So, like, to assure people that your more successful project so far, could you share some of your notable success stories of projects that have been incubated and launched through your starter?
Yeah, so we are our main focus is now our own IDO. Perhaps that is the first incubated by ourselves and ourselves. But if we go back into history, what we did, we actually advised number of projects that did significant returns on last one. These are not those projects now that we are incubating in Atlanta Blockchain Center. I'm more likely referring to the past that we did at BSC Starter. For example, Cake Monster was fully advised by us, and it made, I would say, 500x was the return of the token from the IDO price. It did so well, and number of other stories. But there are also, if you look at our Twitter page or X page nowadays, we have, for example, announced at least one of our incubated projects already over there, and it's a project P. You can have a look at that one and start following it. It will come for everyone's knowledge more strongly a little bit later. But yeah, we are rolling out this announcement gradually out now.
Yes, I can see already. I'm in your X page actually. So yeah, guys, you can make your own research to learn more, as I mentioned, and also be part of them. So it's time to take some question from the community. Hope that you're ready to take this question.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Okay, hey vlogs, get ready. If you have any more question, raise your hand. Okay, so let's skip. King, are you there? Hey, King.
Hello, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yeah, you are asking a question.
All right. My question is centered on following the recent. Wait, just give me a second. Following the recent, following the successful launch of AttaChain, can you elaborate on its initial adoption and the impact it's having on real life blockchain incubation and co-working?
I'm not sure if I got this right. So can I elaborate? What is the importance of our incubator center? Was this the question?
Yes, it's part of the question.
Okay, all right. Yeah, of course. So, as we know, crypto is still emerging technology. It's nowhere near that kind of adoption. If we look at the who are, for example, innovators and early adapters and the maturity, we are still at the early adapter stage on the basically on this kind of a trend curve. Or I swear, if you ask from a granny or neighbor and a cousin, most of them probably cannot use still blockchain. And this industry is actually quite difficult to get in, I would say. You need to have, to some extent, a lot of information, but where is that information given? Yeah, you can code, you can go to become a computer scientist and be a developer. However, it is not only that. You need a lot of connections, and you are going to need advice from those people who have done this already. Both myself, the Debachev, and I have been in this industry, I 7 years and the Debachev even longer. So we have the experiences and the networks to provide all of these new people who are interested to come in the industry but doesn't know yet like where to start. And I hope that we give the kickoff for them with our incubator.
All right. Thanks for answering your question.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, King, for your question. Don't forget to join their community, definitely. Next one is Konya. Hey, Konya.
Hello guys, am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. I just want to know how does the how does this project AR application function? And can you briefly let me explain the underlying technologies and its future development plans? Thank you.
Mishu,
Hello,
can you help me with the question? I didn't quite hear it again.
Okay, Konya, could you please refresh once again?
okay, how does the AI application function? And can you briefly explain the underlying technologies and its future development plans? Thank you.
Like you asking about your underlying technology and also future development plan.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay, yeah, I covered that already in the in the main questions when I was talking about the roadmap, but we can repeat it over here. So the main development work has been done already. However, if the industry we see that we need to start developing additional features over there, we are going to do it because the industry requires that the team is ready to develop and go even further. And our technology, it's because base chain, it's a EVM chain, and so it's basically the same code base as on Ethereum, and we have done already this very, 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 let's say, good code base has been proved to working already many years ago. Of course, there has been some tweaking and improvement on some platform functions, I would say, and we are going to continue improving if there is a need.
Okay, Connie, I hope that you got your answer. Yeah, and also you can make your own research from their website, nothing to worry. So the next one is Unicorn. Are you there?
Yes. Hello, can you hear me?
Hi,
Yes, loud and
Unicorn.
clear. Yeah, ask your question.
Hi. Okay. Can I ask my question?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So my question is, what is the revenue model of the project? In what ways do you generate income and profit?
For ourselves, for a starter, as a company, there's of course a platform fee, like every launchpad has a platform fee. We haven't actually finalized those as of yet. We make the industry standard, and of course it's with all of the incubated projects, not all of the projects that are raising funds through starter are our own incubator, our own kids. Let's say it like this. So our platform is open for, of course, other projects as well who have been perhaps incubated somewhere else. but still they can raise funds at starter. So our business model is, like I mentioned, we do platform fee between 5 to 10%. Nothing is closed of yet. And of course, if we are going to run additional marketing or additional advisory services, we are going to negotiate with projects individually.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Next one is Lydia. Hey, Lydia, are you there?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Can you elaborate on the scalability and adaptability of your platform technology, especially when applied to different blockchains and use cases? Thank you.
Okay, scalability of starter. Was this the question?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now this is a rather challenging question, because starter is an application on top of a blockchain. Our application doesn't have to technically scale anywhere. We run the IDOs and people buy into those pools, right? I think our technical co-founder should be in this call to talk about more basic scalability based as a chain rather than starter application scalability. If you are referring to our business model, how does it scale? Everything in crypto is network-based business. So you need to get in basically more and more people to join your network so that you can become even more powerful. And this is the work that we have been doing all the time during even the bear market when we established this Atlanta Blockchain Center. We are building real world connections that is now coming all together with our IDO platform. I think there is quite a huge synergy and a network effect as itself.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah,
Hello.
MJ, go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to ask my question. My question is, what did you hope to achieve that other incubator projects failed to achieve? And what are the key indicators you have in place in order to differentiate between legitimate and scam projects?
Oh, that's a really really good question. So let's go into this criteria first, and then the first question. So we have been in the industry so many years that we have quite a good detector already. What is, let's say, I'm sorry the ugly word now, bullshit, and what is not. First, you look into the team. What is the team, and are this team actually first states? Are they willing to reveal who they are in reality? So you get the first, let's say, red flags over there if you are about to get any flags. Then you look into what have they done. Do they, for example, have a code base in GitHub or something? Do they have an application, or is it only an idea? There is nothing wrong for a project to try with an idea. This is what I want to do. We are all here, of course, making our dreams come true, right? So there isn't any kind of criminal thing if you have only an idea. However, that kind of idea project is not necessarily ready to be funded as of yet. So we would at least like to see some code. And because we have a huge advisory team, and also in the team we have own technical leader, which is the budget founder of Starter. He's able to look into that one as well, what is written into code and what it is. Then we of course look at the industry, what kind of a market share this project can achieve. If it's very niche or something that hasn't done yet, it's really difficult to evaluate, can this actually succeed? And on the other hand, if you are if you have a project and you want to just to get a market share, let's say from a lending market, that is going to have different kind of criteria in evaluation, because the lending market is already saturated. Then we would look into how you are going to achieve the market share that you are planning, who are your backers and investors. And then, of course, we look at the community, how it is going. If it's not going at all, perhaps it's not the right project for us to fund. Did this answer for your question?
Wow, absolutely amazing. Thank you for the answer.
What was the first question? There was two parts in the questions. I already forget the first one. Or was it covered?
You mean, what do you hope to achieve that other incubators fail to achieve?
Oh,
that's the first question.
Yeah, okay, let's go that one. Yeah, of course. So we all want to succeed. This is so everyone has dreams. If we don't have dreams, we are not in this industry. And like I mentioned, like 10 minutes ago, there are a lot of people who are interested in our crypto world or blockchain world, and they just haven't found a way yet to come over here. But these are the times now when we are seeing the let's say the huge institutional interest that the crypto community has been waiting here for years with the ETFs coming and so on. These are the times now when we are creating the future Amazons and Googles inside the crypto industry. And of course, we do hope that one of these projects that we are incubating in Atlanta, which is the major tech city in United States. So one of these projects out there from our incubator will be the future Amazon or Google or any kind of a unicorn. I hope that covered.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I love your cat. I have a cat as well.
Yeah, thank you, MJ. So, like, yeah, take water. Like, you answered a lot of questions. So yeah, thank you. I think we are enough for now. We need to wrap this session. So, any closing statement from your side?
Yes, I want to repeat what I said already in the beginning of the call. We have the IDO coming, and now when we are launching I would say even as a first decent launchpad on Base, you guys have a really good opportunity to join this bull market with us. Later, not investment advice like everyone says in the crypto, but it's very typical that the launchpad tokens increase in value because so many people want to into these sales. So I would say that your best chance now to get started BUIDL tokens is next week, 28th or 29th. Please follow our X page. You get all the updates from there.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your advice. And also thank you all of our community, beautiful community, for having here to listen this email carefully. And also please join their community and learn more and take part on their IDO and be part of us. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. It was a very nice basis. See you later.
Yeah, bye.
Our community. Bye-bye.